Did you know that 80% of heart attacks are preventable? This is a statistic by the World Health Organization. And the reason that I'm talking about this today is because as the boss of balance, I feel it's very important to talk about our health. And nothing I'm saying is earth-shattering, right? Like, we all know that we need to eat right, we need to exercise, we need to lower our alcohol consumption. There's a lot of different things that we can do to maintain that balance, work on that health, right? My message today, though, is more about being an advocate for yourself and listening to your body. How often have you felt to yourself, I'm not feeling so great, I'm feeling kind of run down, but you push through and you go to that meeting, or you go on that trip, or you do something that, you're just quite not 100%, but you're like, I'm just going to go anyway. And then you go and you're even more run down and it's a problem, right? If you think about it, I think you can probably look back and see that there's a couple of circumstances where you've done that. That's your body's way of signaling to you that you're not 100%. I was having this conversation with a friend of mine the other day about how our bodies give us lots of signals. It's like there's a little bit of a push in my neck, or my back doesn't feel 100%. And definitely this is not isolated to women, but I think as women, we don't spend enough time advocating for ourselves. We don't say, gosh, there is something wrong, I need to go see my doctor. We don't do as much work as we should in terms of, I'm not feeling great, I'm feeling kind of run down, I'm exercises, I'm working out, there's lots of stuff for me to think that everything is great, I need to go get checked out. It wasn't until recently that I discovered that I have a baseline for my cholesterol, for my heart rate, for my blood pressure. And when I say recently, about 6 months ago, I went to my doctor because I was feeling run down. Those of you who follow me know that I had some rehab done on my knee. I'm very happy to report that after 12 weeks of concentrated therapy on my knee, it's much better. One of the unexpected side effects of that is that I've become much more conscious of what my body is saying to me. Having that concentrated time to concentrate on my knee, and literally you can't do anything else because you're stretching your knee, you're moving it up, you're moving it down, you're checking, you're going, oh, does that hurt? And when I walk up the stairs, does it hurt? And does it hurt now? Does it hurt later? It makes you extremely in tune with your body. Our bodies are powerful. They are strong instruments, and we need to pay them heed. When your body tells you that you're not feeling right or something like that, listen to it. Go to see a doctor. And when you go see that doctor, for God's sakes, ovary up and make sure that you say things like, I'm not a diabetic. It's odd that you would have that in my chart. I don't take low blood pressure medication. Not really sure why that's there either. Oh, you want to give me a shot for this? No. That's not indicated based on my medical history. Have a really good relationship with your doctor. And if you don't have a good relationship with your doctor, go find one you can have a good relationship with, because there is nothing more important than being able to trust the person who is in charge of your medical health. By the way, that's you, not your doctor, to say things like, this is a patient who's very in tune with her body at a crucial moment. Now, there is a fine line between vulnerability and oversharing. So obviously there are things I'm not saying here. And I feel the message remains, ovary up, women. Ovary up. Stand in your power. Speak your truth and say, that doesn't feel right. And this doesn't just apply to your health, but today I'm going to stick it right to health. I'm going to talk about health and how important it is to take care of your body, because no one else is going to do it for you. So I hope this is a wake-up call for you. I hope that you hear this and go, gosh, she is right. That is something I need to work on. And listen, it doesn't have to be a gargantuan effort. It could be one thing. It could be, let me just get some movement in my day. The American Heart Association says that 25 minutes of heart rate a day is something that would help you. So that's a small thing. And start small. Do 5 minutes today, and do 5 minutes tomorrow, and do 5 minutes the next day, and the next week increase it to 7. And then the week after that, increase it to 9 and work your way up. You don't have to do it all in one day. I think we as a culture think way too highly of an all or nothing game. And I think those incremental wins are so much stronger. I am the boss of balance. Some days that is an aspiration, other days that is a description. When you follow me, you will get a message about being the boss of balance in your own life as a parent, partner, and person. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, keep seeking your balance, whatever that looks like.